Recently, we were pleasured with the greatest sci-fi movie of all time.
This is a rubbish review on Arena.
This 1989 sci-fi epic was created to challenge giants such as Alien and Star Wars. But instead, all it challenges is your ability to resist drinking bleach by the end of the first 15 minutes.
The wonderful movie is set in the far future aboard a space station where for some reason everyone is locked in 1980s fashion and music taste.
To prove your worth, you must battle in the arena. To reach the top, you must fight all kinds of oversized creatures, with the most inventive of names, such as Sloth.
The issue is, for 1,000 years, no human has been champion. According to the movie poster, anyway.
Jordy, was that Marcus Diablo?
Same.
He was the last human champion, but that was what, 50 years ago?
And this man wants to change all that. Meet the man, the myth, and the legend, Steve.
Sludge!
Played by discount Christopher Reeve.
He's an all-round alpha stud who knows what the ladies like.
When? How can someone who looks as good as you do be so tough?
He's the wittiest guy around.
Do you know who I am?
No, why? Don't you?
And all he's ever wanted is to be a fighter.
Fighting ruggy.
No, wait a second. There's something you don't know about me, Shorty. I am a fighter. I had this dream that one day I could come up here and fight in the arena.
So naturally, when offered the chance to fulfill his lifelong dream,
You ever thought about the arena, Steve?
his response is,
You're talking about arena fighting. It's not for me.
But Steve would be nothing without his loyal companion. After a horrible cloning accident with Bilbo Baggins, a curious being came to be. Meet Shorty, the Nebulite from Nebula, a place we can only imagine looks a little something like this.
My dear Frodo.
But we mustn't judge on first impressions. It's difficult for someone like him to serve so many people at his job. After all, he's only got 4 hands.
I've only got 4 hands!
Kind of feel sorry for whoever played the bottom half.
In the movie, after falling into money issues and being kicked out of his house by a creepy old guy, Steve is forced to fight in the arena to pay back the money he owes to the evil villain who is both metaphorically and physically slimy. We present to you Greasy Face. We can't actually remember his real name.
Being human, the odds are stacked against poor Steve, but he has newfound strength in the form of loving support from his new friends.
Look, if you lose this one, there won't be another human champion for 50 years.
And his suit. Ah, that suit. To get to the top, he now has to battle through countless fighters, so naturally there was going to be a dramatic montage befitting to his great rise to power.
So things are going swimmingly for our hero, until a lady is thrown into the mix. So you see, there's this girl he kind of likes, and she kind of likes him until he's introduced to another woman who he then falls in love with, but the other girl still likes him. The problem is, the new girl he likes, she's with Greasy Face, but Blondie's showing interest. This makes Steve very, very confused.
Actually, Steve gets with Blondie, because Steve always gets his woman. However, he is betrayed, poisoned, as Blondie is still actually loyal to Greasy Face.
The movie concludes with an intense final battle with Vaughn, the aptly named alien. It was only after the match Steve eventually realises what true love is, and sort of gets back with his coach, also known as Ayla the Huntress from Skyrim.
My fighters. As a matter of fact, he was one of my best fighters. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions?
So in conclusion, once you get past the stiff acting and the interesting dress code and the pretty rubbish plot, it's actually alright.
So that was our rubbish review of Arena.
Hopefully you enjoyed the fresh approach to the channel.
We'll see you next time.